is something that we in our best of efforts try to live. So they're not a competition, it's not a game, it's not a fight for this and fight for that and say, you don't follow usul, you don't follow sharia. Then they make a seat and a chair of judgment to judge servants, in which Allah in the first usul said, don't make shirk khafi, don't sit to judge people but try to be nothing. That reach La ilaha illallah. When we really understood La ilaha illallah means not me nor you exist, all that exists is Allah, and that me and you are a fake existence in a moment, in a flash. Because when a pulse in binary comes, the pulse, the source pulse of this binary code is Allah izzat and might. And from Allah izzat and might, if you watch the binary electronic systems, it's but a fraction of a second that the energy comes, hits, and then it becomes off. So this on and off is in a fraction of a second. All this creation is in less than that fraction of a second, in which La ilaha illallah wanted to be known. The pulse came, Muhammadur Rasulullah, and Allah collapsed all of creation and remains La ilaha illallah, where there is nothing but La ilaha illallah. And we all exist within that moment of a fraction of a second, only the time period for which our brains can understand. So then what's the argument? What people trying to judge people and argue with people, fight with people, and in the end we don't even exist. And in that fraction of that moment that Allah gives to us for our ma'rifah, He said, you wasted all of that for your physical and for your physical understanding, and that you didn't reach to an understanding of this universe and that everything exists within that nuqt, in which you negated all of that and you went into the ocean powers. Because who's the master of that negation is Muhammadun Rasulullah. When they reach to the Muhammadan heart, the one whom is the master of negation, in which at every moment Prophet negate. As soon as he negates, the power, izzat and might of La ilaha illallah strikes, and as soon as it strikes it awakens and brings that reality into existence. Means the immensity of this on and off, the immensity of negating oneself, and the immensity of what the highest targets of awliya should be, and not get into the dirtiness of dunya, fighting in dunya, backbiting in dunya, spreading gossips and rumours and making collaborations and whatever people are doing is strictly from egoism, in which to give some importance to their ego, in which the true path of awliya is being described, in which there's no wali that says they're the one and that everybody must bow down to them. But wilayat was the symbol, and those whom took the path of wilayat and to follow the saints was the symbol of being a nuqt, was the symbol of being a nuqt. Not the imitation of Pharaoh, go and say, you have to take bay'ah to me, you have to follow me, if you don't listen to me I throw you out, I'm this, I'm that, I'm dressed with this and that. No, but they came as a symbol of a nuqt. A nuqt goes and teaches everybody how to be a nuqt, teaches everybody that we're missing everything. You want the power, you want the qudra, not power of physical power to control people, but do you want to receive Allah's grace, you want to receive Allah's nazar, you want to receive all these heavenly blessings and dressings. And that's why if you understand what we're saying tonight, you'll understand why we focus on Muhammadun Rasulullah. How can you reach to negate yourself and reach to the one of Allah when the current only flows to Muhammadun Rasulullah.